This is a big reminder that fire season is upon us as these temperatures rise. We're continuing to track the Corral Fire in San Joaquin County, burning near Tracy since yesterday afternoon. Good evening. I'm Luke Clary.
And I'm Alicia Machado. So far, that fire has burned more than 14,000 acres and is 13% contained. We now know at least 2 firefighters have been injured just hours into this fight. The fire also destroyed one home. The stretch I-580 is now open again this evening and had been shut down yesterday through this morning as flames approached the freeway.
And just into our newsroom, officials say that all evacuation orders will be downgraded to warnings at 6 p.m. this evening. Residents should still be prepared for any changes. An evacuation center will remain open tonight at the Large Clover Community Center in Tracy.
And we want to show you an aerial view of this fire. You can see that the flames burned all across the area, and Cal Fire said on Sunday about 400 firefighters and air support spent the day on the fire. This is aerial footage that you're seeing of the burnt grass. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
And ABC 10's Gabriel Porras spent the day along the front lines and in a neighborhood that was hard hit by the fire.
He joins us live now from San Joaquin County. And Gabe, how are conditions looking out there now?
Well, the winds have been picking up throughout the afternoon here, but with the fire mostly under control, the most important conditions here have been the emotions, especially seeing signs like this, an entire home and some cars burned to the ground.
Fire was popping up everywhere.
The flames of the Corral Fire were fueled by bone-dry grass and those strong downslope winds in Caitlin Cortez's neighborhood Saturday night.
It got really smoky, and then my husband came home. He was like, "You have 5 minutes, pack stuff for the kids," and he's like, "You need to get out of here."
Right in the nick of time, daylight exposing the nearly 20 square miles of charred land all around her neighborhood. The intense flames destroying a home and multiple cars, doors down.
It's a really family-oriented community, so it's really sad to see.
But mixed in with fear and sadness,
thanks to God, my house is good.
Were moments of relief, like when Amit Kumar got to call his pregnant wife to tell her their new home was spared, one of so many that flames seemed to dance around, helped by nearly 400 fire crews from across the state.
The local firefighters from here know this area very well. They were able to coach folks around and get them into areas where we could start to really make a difference and go direct on that fire line.
This is what the bulk of the fire attack has looked like so far today. Just crews cleaning up hot spots, mopping up, but winds are beginning to pick up.
We're really cautious with the winds. They are expected to increase, but we have folks in place. Every area of this fire is staffed.
While crews are still combing through the ashes to reveal the fire's cause, they have a message as fire season ramps up.
Just don't go mow weeds in the afternoon in the wind and potentially create a spark. Doing the right thing at the wrong time could be just as bad as doing the wrong thing.
Whatever the case here, Amit is just happy that the wrong thing skipped his home.
What I can say this time, nothing. Just help for God.
And earlier today, there were some helicopters and airplanes working this fire. Many of those are gone now, a testament to how crews feel about the control that they have over this blaze. They tell me that part of their focus this evening will be on getting residents back in this neighborhood. Live in San Joaquin County, I'm Gabriel Porras, ABC 10.
Just so difficult to see that devastation. Thank you for keeping an eye on this for us, Gabe. And we know that 2 firefighters were injured during this firefight yesterday. They were burned during the firefight. We are told that they are in stable condition and expected to recover from their injuries.
Yeah, so good to know that they will be okay. Gabriel Porras, thank you. The Corral Fire is a developing situation. We are still trying to learn more about how this fire started or when the people in that area will be allowed to return home. Stay with us on air or on the ABC 10 app for updates. Meanwhile, the fire crews across the region continue to work to manage the risk of more wildfires breaking out.
And you may see smoky skies across Sacramento in the next couple of weeks. Sacramento Metro fire crews teamed up with Sacramento County Regional Parks and other agencies to conduct a series of prescribed burns. This is from today's prescribed burn at Mather Airfield. Officials say that this is in preparation for the California Capitol Air Show. And you can see crews using drip torches and flares to help manage that land there. The mitigation burn will eliminate vegetation and other fire fuels, which could accidentally ignite during that show.
This will significantly decrease the risk of a wildfire. People around Sacramento shouldn't be alarmed if they see scenes like this one all month long. Additional prescribed burns are set to happen June 4th, June 7th, and June 20th near Zinfandel Drive and Woodring Drive.
And listen to this. In an effort to reduce wildfires, Placer County is taking a unique approach by deploying 2,000 goats to the Dry Creek Community Park. The county says the goats will munch away at dangerous fire fuels such as weeds, invasive plant species, and tree limbs. And Monica, these winds can make it even more challenging for firefighting.
Yeah, especially later on this week. That's when we're going to enter into an elevated fire risk Tuesday through Friday. We're going to combine not only some breezy north winds, but also some very hot temperatures and low humidity. So that's going to add additional components to that higher fire risk. Excessive heat warning goes into effect Tuesday morning. It lasts all the way through Thursday evening. We're talking about heat illnesses possible, outdoor activities being impacted, as well as that fire danger with temperatures between about 100 and 108. Our current temperatures a far cry from that. We're still in the 80s throughout the valley, including Fairfield at 82, San Francisco 64, 70s and 80s for the foothills, and 70s up top for the Sierra. So now is the time to prepare for what's to come by the middle of our work week. Current winds still pulling in that nice cool Pacific breeze, an opportunity to cool down the house for today, just kind of trying to get ahead of what's to come. We've got a really progressive weather system to the north of us, bringing a lot of rain through the Pacific Northwest, and we are seeing the tail end of that, bringing us additional cloud cover for tonight into early tomorrow. But once that weather system departs, it is going to be a quick transition. We're talking about a 24-hour change from highs in the 80s, jumping into the 100s under this ridge of high pressure, sinking warming air, and excessive heat warning in place. Dangerous heat, in fact, for the middle of the week. This evening, temperatures will hold in the 80s through 8 p.m., dropping to the 70s by 10 p.m. That sunset at 8:26 with partly cloudy skies. But again, you're going to want to jump ahead of the weather system coming in. That's going to bring this dangerous heat headed our way.